Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. The Wizards here looking to pick up one game on the road before returning back to Washington.
And they prove that they know how to beat this team. We saw that in the first meeting. Can they make it a clean sweep on the season series? We'll find out tonight.
You know, they certainly have the confidence. Their challenge is going to be play with the same effort and energy as they did in the last one.
Here's Paul. Takes it inside. Comes out of the game empty. He's 0 for 1. Edwards inside. Pass to Payton. The Wizards working the ball around now. Just 5 on the clock. Here is Edwards. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Edwards got the first points of the night for the Wizards. You know, Greg, it's nice to have a big man like Mobley out on the floor with all the things he can do.
And Kevin, you gotta love his skill set for a 7-footer. Really diverse in terms of what he brings to the table. And then you hear so much praise for his attitude and his feel for the game. What a valuable player to have on your team.
Pass to Rodman. Now here's Paul. He's off on that one. Mourning with some nice D. Here's Edwards. Drives to the hoop.
This guy is so explosive. Anthony Edwards off the bounce. My goodness.
Pelicans still look like they're getting going. 6-point game. Pass to Embiid. Over Mobley. Good D by Mobley.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
Edwards looking it over. Now Mourning. Back to Edwards. Edwards drawing the double team. And it's out of bounds to the Wizards as Washington retains possession. Knocked away. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Payton. Paul outside. Brown outside. Easily outside. It's tipped. It's taken away by Payton. And here we go. The Wizards fast break. They grab their own miss. Second chance shot. Mobley misses.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
And here we go. Payton heading to the hoop. And Embiid with the block.
And how about the anticipation from the big fella? Embiid is one of the league's premier shot blockers.
Pelicans on D. Searching for their first points of the game.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Brown wide open. He fires. And again, New Orleans has no luck. Wizards leading by 6. And he dumps it down.
Well, Anthony Edwards plays with joy, and you love to see him get his teammates involved. Pretty pass.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans. Ball outside. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Payton. Good, nice job down low. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Wizards.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And so here's New Orleans following the bucket by the Wizards. Embiid, no good.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game. They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Now here's Beasley. Still yet to score. Embiid is at the elbow. Shoots over Poole. Kicks it out to Paul. To end the cold streak. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for two. New Orleans shooting their first free throws of the game.
And 74% has been the mark for them on the season thus far.
That free throw good from Brown. And Brown drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Heaton inside. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Banked in off the glass. Peyton's got his second basket of the night.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Here's Maxey. Rebound, Washington. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's Smith penetrating. Good on the bucket.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
And the touch ball is impressive. You can tell he has a lot of confidence in that shot.
Pass to Poole. From past the arc. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Maxey. Here's Rodman. Back to Maxey. Brown outside. 6 to shoot. And airballs the triple. That one was way off. The 3 from Poole. And so it's Washington holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. We've got more in store for you right after this. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And quite a position here for the Wizards to be in. What do you guys think?
Playing inside out in that first quarter led to some high percentage shots in the paint.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
And coaches have these sayings, Doris. Among them, the ball finds energy. What does that mean?
It means, Kevin, that the ball honors basketball players who play the right way. In other words, play hard, try cutting, rebounding, pursuing loose balls. If you're playing with energy, usually the rest takes care of itself.
This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first. And the Wizards making a change here. And he can't hit the second.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a three-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
Check out Mourning inside, where he operates with such confidence. This close in, he knows he's got the shot.
Now, here's Maxey. He's a player that you can only hope to slow down as he averages nearly 28 points a game.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Here's Thomas, and then Thomas with the jam.
And go back to the steal by Embiid. That ignited the break, and Joel's length is such a factor defensively.
Here's
Goodness.
Oh, Anthony Edwards thinks this game is a dunk contest. Go ahead, young sir. What a finish.
Embiid, no good.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Oh, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Here is Edwards. The Pelicans make their last shot. Grant outside. Wallace outside. Pass to Mourning. Back to Wallace. Wizards passing it around. Out to Edwards. Anthony Smith with the assist that time. Edwards got 5 points in the quarter.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Maxey, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And Cameron Thomas picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Pelicans making a change here. Here is Edwards. In the corner, Wallace with it. Back to Grant. Fires for three. Tyrese Maxey grabs the miss. Pelicans trailed by 19. And it's Beasley in the corner. Here's Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Rebound by the Wizards.
Just can't find a shot. It's no wonder they're losing. I mean, he's been completely scoreless all night.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. Here's Richards. Following the basket by Tyrese Maxey. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Richards. And that one is stuffed right through.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
The shot's good from Paul.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
And here is Poole. Kicks it out to Grant. Connects from three-point range. Grant's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's Paul. Avdia with the rebound.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Pass to Payton. Back to Richards. Another shot. And there it is for him. Richards got his second bucket of the night.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And so it's New Orleans with it. They host the Spurs after this one. Pass to Embiid. 1:15 left in the first half. Misses from close range.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
No one near Peyton as he lets it go. And again, Washington with the triple.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Paul for three. Drills it from outside. Paul's got 5 points now this quarter.
Look at Chris Paul getting aggressive. He's not going to let that three go unanswered. He's too competitive for that.
To the paint. Here's Embiid. It's deflected.
No doubt the quarter just not going his way. Still scoreless. And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now